Addicted MMA here today with Brett Lil Ninja Caswell, who will be fighting on Shock and Awe in a couple of weeks' time. Brett, what do you know about your opponent? What can you tell us about him?
Don't know much about him. I just know that he's very aggressive, and his last fight that I saw was actually with Joe Lawrence. So I know that was quite a good fight, quite back and forth, slugfest as it were, and Joe finished him in the second round.
So what sort of preparation have you been taking on board for this fight?
Been working a lot on my stand-up with our new boxing coach down at Gym 01, Wayne Gardner. He's a really good amateur boxing coach, so working on letting my hands go more, keeping my defence tight as well, so to help set up some of my takedowns more.
So obviously we know you have your grappling game well covered, plenty of experience in that, so moving on to your hands. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're going to be targeting, or will we be having to keep an eye open for that Lil Ninja armbar?
Yeah, I mean, my judo's always the big part of my game. My grappling's always my strong point, as well as my submissions as well. So, but I've been working a lot on my hands. I had an amateur boxing fight as well not that long ago with Gym 01 ABC. That was, went really well. I won on points decision on that. So, I'd like to let my hands go a little bit, show everyone that I've got some stand-up as well. So, yeah, we might see a nice KO or a TKO, but, if it goes to the ground, then I'm comfortable as well.
You're also coming off a fantastic victory on Cage Warriors, obviously. A great deal of exposure comes from that. Tell us about your experience there.
Oh, it was surreal. It was, just the next stage up, next level up from Shock and Awe. It's, bigger cage, bigger arena, people watching, broadcast all around the world. It was brilliant. Just the buzz, the atmosphere side of things. Being backstage and being on the same card as my colleague James. Powell, he's a Pennington. He was just, it was brilliant fighting on such a big show with them guys. The way that it was set up and ran completely, smooth. Start to finish. It was just a fantastic show, and I was happy that I got the win.
Fantastic performance, fantastic win anyway. Getting back to the Shock and Awe bout, are there any other fights that you've got your eyes on?
Yeah, I mean, I've hopefully would like to fight for Cage Warriors again next year, and then I'd like to contend for the Shock and Awe belt in March. Yeah, so I'll out to make a statement for this fight, finish this fight, and then I'll be asking matchmaker Brian Adams for a title shot.
Very interesting. Okay, well, time for some shout-outs. Who would you like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Southern Legion CrossFit for helping with my strength conditioning, J1 Nutrition, and obviously all the guys at Gym 01 Monsters, and Brian Adams, Gareth, and Wayne and Mock for helping me all the way through this, and obviously my training partner, who's hopefully going to pick up that win at the UFC, Phil Harris.
Okay, well, we do it at AddictedMMA. Final question, outside of mixed martial arts, what is Brett Caswell addicted to at the moment?
Food. I eat so much food when I'm not fighting. I sit quite heavy, but I'm addicted to crisps and savoury foods, cheese, pate, everything.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Well, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.
Catch Brett Caswell on Shock and Awe, 2 weeks' time,
Yeah.
November the 9th.
It is indeed, yeah.
It's going to be a great night, always a great night down on the south coast. Best of luck to you, Brett.
Thanks very much. Cheers.